Hey.
Hey. Thanks for coming.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm just parked across the street, so.
Okay, I was just gonna hit the...
Yeah, sure. I'll meet you out front.
Okay. Janitor, anybody here? Okay, you asked for it. Oh, sweetheart. All right, come on down. Pop-Pop's getting tired. Oh, me. You take a little break. Little break. Go on. Good kid.
Yeah, she is. So how do you like it? Out west?
I like it. Wide open spaces?
Yeah. Different, anyway.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm okay, you know. Adjusting.
And Kaylee?
Yeah, she's settling in. She still asks about him. Where's Daddy? She just misses him.
Yeah.
How long are you in town for, Mike?
I'm here. For the duration, indefinitely. I'm better. And I'm sorry it took me so long. But I'm not like I was. I'm back. I'm solid. I want to be here for you, for Kaylee, for my family.
That's good. I'm glad to hear you're better.
What? What is it, honey?
Mike, I gotta ask. I mean, I know I just need to move on from this, but I keep thinking about something.
About what?
How before Maddie died, like, for a few weeks there, he was different.
Different how?
Different, I don't know. Moody, you know? He barely ate. He wasn't sleeping. He snapped at me about the stupidest things. I started to think something's up at work or someone's sick, something like that, but he wouldn't talk to me. He clammed right up.
Cops aren't real touchy-feely, you know that.
No. They're not. No, but this wasn't the normal tough guys don't cry crap. This was more. I mean, did you notice? I mean, did you feel anything like that from him?
No. As far as I remember, he seemed okay. He seemed okay to me.
Well, I started to think. I don't know. I didn't know what to think. But then 3 days or 4, I don't remember, but before he died, there was this phone call. 2:30 in the morning, I wake up and Maddie's not in bed. And I hear him. He's talking downstairs. So I go to listen on the stairs where he couldn't see. He gets intense. Like, he'd be screaming if he wasn't whispering, you know? Maddie didn't get worked up. He let things go. But this, I mean, he was angry. He was really angry.
What was he saying?
I couldn't make it out. It was something about... I don't know. I couldn't hear it. But the next morning, I called him out. What the hell was that about? What's going on? And he wouldn't talk to me. But I think he was talking to you.
Me?
I mean, who else? Huh? For one hot second, I thought maybe he was catting around.
No, he wouldn't do that.
No, I know that. But you? He knew he could call you anytime he had a problem. You were thick as thieves, the two of you. And there was something in his voice. It was how he was talking. It makes me think it was you.
Stace, I don't think it was. I can't recall any late-night heart-to-hearts with him, not around then. Maybe it was a CI or a case. Listen, I know what you're doing, replaying it over and over, thinking if I'd noticed this or changed that, maybe I could have done something. You don't think I haven't had those thoughts? I do. Every day. You gotta quit beating yourself up like this. Maddie's gone. That's really all there is to it.
Yeah. I guess that's that. It's getting on. I gotta get Kaylee her dinner. Put her to bed.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, if you want me to drop by and keep an eye on her, I want to help.
See you around.
Where to?
Francisco.
Yeah.
You know this town?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well.
You saw this up yourself? Not bad. But there's a story there.
Isn't there always?
Little sting here. Okay. That ought to do it. Yeah. You're gonna want to take it easy. Keep it clean. Keep it dry. Let it heal. There's a Walgreens a couple blocks over in Louisiana. Maybe go get yourself a sling.
You don't have one?
Sorry. Got a cone you could put around your neck.
Yeah.
It's about the same, right?
So it's going to be 500?
500. I can, throw some pills in for the pain. This stuff's essentially Vicodin. I'll give it to you for 25 a pill. Maybe drop the price to 15 for something a little less human-centric.
I'm an aspirin man.
Tell you what, take a couple in the house. In case you change your mind. You new in town?
Yeah.
Passing through or sticking around?
Why?
No reason. It's just, if you're relocating to the land of enchantment, I know people. I can get you some work.
I am not looking for that kind of work. But, thanks.
Don't know why it has to be this way. Could have been friendly. Could have talked in your house. You really want the formal treatment?
Lawyer. Come on, Mike. This is just a couple of questions. Ain't nothing but a thing. Lawyer.
You're not under arrest. Okay, did anybody here say arrest? No. You want to walk, walk. But I gotta say, I expected more cooperation from you on this, cop to cop.
Lawyer.
Fine. What lawyer?
Airman shop. Who's got him and where? Hey, fellas, how you doing? James McGill, here to see my client? What?
You look like Matlock.
No, I look like a young Paul Newman dressed as Matlock. Where's my guy?
Say hello to Barney Fife.
Wrong show, but thanks for playing. So what happened? Mayor didn't give you enough stickers? You want to tell me what we're doing here? Oh, here's your coffee. Hope it's good to the last drop, because I'm billing you the full hour for it.
That's for you.
Oh, that's very thoughtful. You serious? Why'd you have me bring it to you?
All right, here's what's going to happen. Those two cops out there are from Philadelphia. They've gone a long way to see me. When they come in here, we're all going to have a little chat. And when it's over, the young one, who's been writing in his little notebook, he's going to take it and put it in his jacket. And when he does that, I want you to take that coffee and spill it on him. Little accident, that's all.
And why, pray tell, would I do that?
Because I'm asking you to. It's the only reason you're here.
So I'm here because you want me to assault a police officer?
I am asking you to take a few ounces of lukewarm coffee and spill it on him. I doubt that satisfies the definition of assault. But hey, you're the lawyer.
Right. How silly of me. All you want is for me to aid and abet you ripping off that guy's notepad, because that's what you're doing here, right? Huh? Or are you nuts? You can't be serious.
Hey, I hate to remind you of this, but you owe me one. The assist I gave you with the missing persons problem, one good turn and so forth.
You want a good turn? Here's your good turn, okay? I'm going to behave like an honest-to-God, law-abiding, licensed attorney. Because clearly you need one with whatever the hell is going on here. Now, those two jokers out in the hallway, I'm going to make sure they dot their I's and cross their T's. Everything's square and above board. That's what I'm going to do, and you're going to be happy as hell that I'm here. But this little Juan Valdez bump and dump? No. Not going to happen. Hey, gentlemen, we're prepared to indulge you.
Detective Escalera will be sitting in with us as per APD policy. Okay with you, right?
Fine with me.
Okay. You got your lawyer, Mike? Can we talk already? Great. So, like we said, we're here looking into this Hoffman and Fensky thing.
Yeah, whenever you could tell us anything at all.
Hold on. Hoffman, Fensky, fill me in. Assume I know absolutely nothing about my client here, all right? Start at the beginning.
Jesus, seriously?
Look, don't let Mr. Ehrmantraut's dancing eyes and bubbly bon vivant personality fool you. He's actually, believe it or not, somewhat taciturn. Shall I fan you gently so you don't go into shock? I'll start at the beginning, okay? We're talking Book of Genesis.
Okay, Mr. McGill. As you probably gathered, we, Detective Sanders and I, work for the Philadelphia Police Department, as did Mr. Ehrmantraut for nearly 30 years.
Philadelphia, go Eagles.
Mr. Ehrmantraut had a son, Matt. He too was with Philly PD. He was a rookie officer with about 2 years on the job.
He was a good cop.
Yes, he was. About 9 months ago, he responded to a shots-fired call in some West Side rat trap. Matt went in with his partner, Officer Troy Hoffman. They had Sergeant Jack Fensky backing them up. Unfortunately, things got out of hand. The three of them were ambushed, and Matt didn't make it out. Hoffman and Fensky returned fire, but the shooter got away. We chased a few leads, shook up the usual suspects, came up short.
I'm very sorry to hear it.
Anyways, we kept beating the bushes, kept coming up dry, until 3 months ago. That's when Hoffman and Fensky both turned up dead in a vacant lot out in Nicetown. Again, an ambush of some kind, it looks like. And with whoever killed Matt out there in the wind, we're thinking, well, it's our operating theory that Hoffman and Fensky were mixed up in something. Some bad business. And maybe that got Matt killed.
Yeah, sorry, I got to do my lawyer thing here. What does my client have to do with any of this?
Mike, this is a Hail Mary. Beyond that, if we had any hard evidence of leads, we wouldn't be out here. Now, is there anything you can tell us about what Hoffman and Fensky were into?
Yeah, help us out, Mike. Help us catch the bastard who killed Matty.
I don't know much about Hoffman and Fensky. They were Matt's people. I'd see them around sometimes. I saw them in a bar the night they died. It was McClure's, maybe the Red Dog, probably McClure's.
Were they drinking with anyone?
It's a cop bar. They were drinking with everyone.
Yeah, but did you see him with anyone in particular?
I couldn't tell you. I was... You know how it was.
How you doing these days?
Feeling like I crawled out from the bottom of a bottle and working hard to stay there. Although I gotta say, it doesn't help much dredging up the past like this.
Let me ask you, why don't you come out here to Albuquerque? It couldn't have been too much later.
I think it was the very next day.
Yeah? The day after Hoffman and Fensky died, huh? You didn't think to stick around once you heard the news?
I don't think I heard the news till I was west of Kansas City.
Still, you didn't come back for the funerals, correct? Even though Hoffman was Matt's partner?
Do you remember anything about that night at the bar? Did you talk to Hoffman or Fensky at all?
Sorry, I got nothing. They weren't my people. I'm sorry you guys took a flyer on me. I wish it would have paid off.
That it? Are we done here? We're done here, yeah.
That wasn't so hard, huh? Thanks, Mike. Listen, we were probably going to kick around for another couple of days in case you think of something. I've never been out west before.
Oh, hey. Oh, shit. Jeez, sorry.
Hey, I got it. Thank you.
Oh, for the love. You got to do that right here, right in front of me? What's so important in there that we had to pull that third-rate Marx Brothers routine?
You really want to know?
And risk getting a piece of an obstruction wrap? No, thank you.
Anything else you want to ask?
How'd you know
Know what?
that I would do that? How did you know that I would spill that coffee? What the hell's that? What's it supposed to mean, huh? Okay, great. You're the strong, silent type. Hooray for you. But in case you missed it, your friends from Philly back there, they think you killed 2 cops.
Yep. Yeah, it's me. We need to talk. You call the cops.
What?
Philadelphia PD. Did you call them?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I told them I heard about Hoffman and Fensky.
And what?
You don't think it's strange? First Matt, then not 6 months later, his partner and his sergeant? Yeah, I called them to help catch Maddie's killer. Mike, what if the same person, what if the piece of shit who got Maddie got them too?
And what exactly did you tell him?
I told him...
Tell him Matt was dirty? Is that what you told him? How could you possibly think that? That's your husband, the father of your child.
I didn't say that. I told them I found money. After Kaylee and I moved here when I was unpacking, it was in the lining of an old suitcase. Matt must have tucked it away in there because this was cash. 5,000-6,000 from God knows where. I mean, we were basically paycheck to paycheck. Where the hell did he get it?
Why didn't you ask me? Why didn't you come to me?
I couldn't. I know what it would do to you. First he's murdered, and then for you to think it would burn you to the ground. There'd be nothing left. And you wouldn't talk to me. Every night you were drinking yourself unconscious like you were the only one who lost him. Look, I don't care. He was dirty, he was clean. I don't care. All I want is for whoever killed Maddie to rot in a cell for the rest of their life, and then I want whatever's left of them just dumped in the trash. That's what I want. I don't care where it leads, what it uncovers. I mean, what difference would it make if he was anything? I'd still love him. I'd still miss him. He'd still be gone.
Matt wasn't dirty.
Well, so be straight with me. Right now, this is it, Mike. What was that phone call? Before he died, don't bullshit me.
That was between me and my son.
So you're admitting it was you?
He wasn't dirty. God damn you. You get that through your head. My son wasn't dirty.
Hey, Mike. Mikey boy. How you doing?
I know it was you.
Closing time, Mikey.
Yeah, okay.
How about I give you a lift home?
I'm fine.
I can't let you drive. Get your cab?
I'm good. Don't worry. Anyway, I sold my car, so I'm walking.
Thank you.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. You ever been?
Nope.
Well, that's where I'm headed.
Tarantulas they got. That's big minus in my book.
Well, I will be on the lookout.
Take care, my friend.
Take care.
Hey, Mike. Mikey. You want to ride?
I'm walking. Come over here. What are you doing out here? Come on, let us drive you. It's colder than my ex-wife's tit out here. Come on. Come on.
Walking.
Come on, don't be an ass. Come on,
get
let us
the car
go.
ready.
It's cold out here. Come on, come on, Mike. Come on. Come on. Easy.
We're gonna have you home in no time.
What are you doing? Hey, yeah, that's mine.
Later. We don't want you to shoot your foot off now, do we? Hey, Mikey.
What?
Mikey, you with us?
What? You really tied one on good back there, buddy.
Shit, yeah, he did. Put it away like they were fixing to bring back Prohibition. Hey, Becky McClure, you were talking out your ass. Huh? I know it was you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? You think you know what? You got something making off your chest? Something you want to say to us?
You killed him. You killed Matty. And you killed him for nothing. You killed him because you were scared of what you thought he might do. You got him in that crack house. And you staged it. You made it look like a junkie with a gun. But it was you. And I know it was you. And I'm gonna prove it.
Help me get him out of the car.
What?
Come on. There you go. Watch your head. Come on, Mike. 1, 2, 1, 2, buddy. Now, you wait there 1 second. I'm going to work this whole thing out, okay, Mikey? What do we do now? Hey, breathe. It's a bitch. He couldn't live with it. Not dying the way he did. It's too much for the old man. So Mike here decided to eat his gun. It's tragic. But anyone could see this coming. He's drinking himself to death. We're doing him a favor.
Smart. That's what I would have done if I were you.
You let some things slide, you look the other way. You bust a drug dealer that has more cash than you'll ever earn in a lifetime. Some of it doesn't make it back into evidence. So what? You took a taste, so did everyone else. That's how you knew you were safe. It's like killing Caesar. Everyone's guilty. Matt wasn't dirty. I was. Everyone was in that precinct. That's how it worked. You turn in your buddy, you're screwing yourself. You go along to get along.
And you went along.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, but you said Matt didn't.
No, not Matt. Fensky got to Hoffman early. Kickbacks from some gang or another. Protection, basically. And Hoffman went to Maddie, offered to cut him in. Only fair, right? They were partners. And Matt did what you would think. He agonized. And then he came to me. Wanted to go to the IA, do the right thing, shut him down.
Oh, God, did you let him? That's why he got killed, because he was going to turn on those guys.
No. I told him, you know what a cop fears most? More than getting shot, more than anything. Prison. Getting locked up with everybody you put away. You threaten a cop with that, you make him dangerous. And that's what I told him. I talked sense. No one was getting hurt. But if you go to the IA, if you didn't look like you're going, you had a wife, a kid, responsibilities. Take the money, do something good with it. I tried. But he wouldn't listen. My boy was stubborn. My boy was strong. And he was gonna get himself killed. So I told him I did it too. That I was like Hoffman, getting by. And that's what you heard that night. Me talking him down, him kicking and screaming until the fight went out of him. He put me up on a pedestal. And I had to show him that I was down in the gutter with the rest of them. Broke my boy. I broke my boy. He went to Hoffman, he took the money, but he hesitated. Even looking like you're doing the right thing to those two meant that he wasn't solid, that he couldn't be trusted. I got Maddie to take the money. And they killed him 2 days later. He was the strongest person that I ever knew. Even never done it, not even to save himself. I was the only one. I was the only one that could get him to debase himself like that. And it was for nothing. I made him lesser. I made him like me. And the bastards killed him anyway.
Hoffman and Fensky. If they killed Maddie, who killed them? Bob. What happened?
You know what happened. The question is, can you live with it?